All right, I'm on hole number 7, the 2019 Fall Major. We're in the Eagle Peak holes, and this is not a high percentage par 3. I'm going to set myself up so that I'm white rings off the transition between the fringe and the green, and my ball guide, I've been where it's just right on the, it's just like right on the edge of the tree, but I'm going to come in just a little teeny bit, because what's happening, and I'm putting max curl on it, what's happening is it's coming up, and I'm trying, you can try and hit flat down here where the green's flatter and not engage this hill and come right at the hole. But what I'm trying to do is get my ball so when it comes in, it actually goes past the cup at the top. And then when it falls down, everything's falling down in this direction. And so you get that fall down so that it's right off the cup and goes right in the hole. And what's happening is I've been like, as far as like these cuts on the green, I've been like maybe a third of a cut to the left as it rolls down, and it's just missing the hole on the outside. So to try and cover that distance, I'm going to move my setup here over to the right just a little bit and see if I can gain, get closer to the hole. So I'm going to use a Quasar and a Guardian. Quasar and a Guardian. Those should be the only two things I need. See if we can go get a hole-in-one on this super hard par 3. See how my opponent does, which side they're going to go at it from. They're using that hillside up there. You can see how steep that hillside is. I'm the right-hand side, I think the mass majority of players use the right-hand side, but and that was a nice shot. Nice shot. There's so much stuff going on over there that there's a lot of things that can go wrong. And a grate to the left or the right is huge over there. Okay, so I'm up here in this area. There's where I'm right off the tree, and I want to be right in the tree. Four, 6, I'm going to do a 10% wind adjustment, so that's going to be 5. And there's 4, 8. Pretty close to 5. Max curl. Hitting it perfect. Still missing just a little bit on the left-hand side. Need to move it over just a little bit. I'm going to keep moving that over, and I'm not sure that moving it over will help it because it does change where it hits out there and how it responds. But I'm reluctant to take off. What I could do is take off a little bit of backspin, but I don't have any more side spin on there. So if I take off a little bit of backspin, it won't jerk it. It won't come to such a hard stop. It'll roll out a little bit more, but I've got to pick some adjustment to make, and I don't want to make more than one adjustment at a time. So I don't want to go, hey, I'm going to move it over a little and I'm going to take off. I want to do one adjustment at a time and keep working it and see if I can work that adjustment to make it happen. And if I can't, then I'll have to go back to where I set up originally, where I was just off the tree, and then take off maybe a half a bar of backspin and see if that'll give it a little bit more momentum to come. It's just one of those things, you'll have to work your shot out. So when you find yourself in a spot like that where you're close and you're just a little off and you're making adjustments, work one adjustment at a time to see if that will bridge the gap. And if that doesn't, go back to your original starting spot and try another adjustment and see if that'll work. And you may find that you have to do a combination of the two adjustments when you're done, but I always like to start off doing one adjustment at a time, because if you make two adjustments at a time, and it's hard to see which one's helping you out the most, or which one's affecting the ball. And so I like to do one adjustment at a time, and that's a low percentage par 3. So being that close to it is at least giving me a look at it. But I'm going to keep working that hole as the week goes on, and I'm close. All right, that was hole number 7 of the 2019 Fall Major and Wednesday's qualifying round in the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.